What's going on, everybody? Chump Change XD here. Hope you're all staying healthy, having a great day. So today we're going to be talking about an LHR Unlock that just came out that happens to be a big virus. It's actually one that we've already seen recently. It's kind of just revamped and a little bit has been added to it as far as I can tell. But I did call my man Yeti and we're about to deep dive into this thing. If you guys haven't seen that first video though, go check it out. I'll leave a link above. But let's get into it. All right, Mr. Yeti, how you doing today, man?
Yeah, not too bad. Yourself?
Pretty good, man. Pretty good. So, what do we got? We got another, looks like overtaken YouTube channel that has been inactive for a while, and they decided to hack into it and start posting some videos. That's what it looks like.
Well, it does look like that, given that the last video, the first video was posted 11 hours ago, then 8 hours ago, and then 7, and that's it. That's all
right.
that's in there.
If you click the About page, right, I think it shows like when the channel was made, 2014. So like, obviously this has been hacked. I mean, that's just my opinion, but that's what it seems like.
I wouldn't even be surprised if it was actually a different channel name before this.
That's a good point. Didn't even think of that, because you can actually just change it out of nowhere. So yeah, that actually, oh wait, look up top. It says Guy Cohen on his, the name for YouTube. You get that when you have over 1,000 subscribers. I didn't even notice that. Mine says like Chump Change, and I actually just changed my name to Chump Change Mining and Crypto, so people know that I'm a mining and crypto channel. That's funny. So Guy Cohen, that's who was taking over. That sucks. All right. Anyways, so let's get into it. What are we seeing?
So the Unlocker, we've actually seen this one before. Another version, shall we say, of the original LHR Unlocker V2 that we were all promised.
Right.
However, this comes with a little bit more than last time. So to make it look like it's a completely different file, they've added a few other things that make it look like it's more complete than last time. So I've actually been able to get the download and take a look, and you can see here that last time there was this LHR pill.exe file,
right,
but there was only a packed up binary file that it would explode into your system directory and then infect you that way. Now what they've done here is actually use a level of compression that is to try and avoid certain problems with antiviruses picking it up, because obviously technically a packed file is not a virus. What is the virus is when it's unpacked and exploded into its actual file,
right,
thus bypassing an antivirus check.
Interesting.
But it fundamentally is still the same program, exactly the same. There was a few differences. One, it looks like the person who released this must have had either forethought or watched the video that we released last time, because all metadata was scrubbed.
Right.
So there's no metadata on this file at all, unlike the last version. And as you can see, there's an x64 and x32. Now, what throws this up straight away as a red flag is that this would not be called x32. x32 doesn't exist. 32-bit of anything was called x86, and then you've got x64.
Oh wow. Okay.
So that throws up a red flag for me straight away.
Interesting. So on that video you had pulled up, right? Can you kind of show us where he was downloading that and give me the red flag that, or tell everybody what you were telling me the red flag for you was? So right here at 1:55 minutes when this guy has the install tab open.
The bit that threw me and that I've noticed with this is that nowhere in the video is the toolbar shown. Whether it be hidden and he's hovered over it and it pop up and appear, or whether it's clipped for a reason. Now, when I ran this file, it goes ahead and infects the VM quite severely. What you don't see is that so-called Nvidia RTX Unlocker V2 setup wizard at all. And what I said to you earlier was, what if that is just a dummy program that they bring up? If you could see it already loaded in the task tray, you would instantly know it was already there and running, thus spoiling the illusion, shall we say.
Right. Isn't it kind of weird too that he has like the left side of that bar all blurred when you could just like close the tabs and hide everything?
Yep, absolutely.
That's kind of sketchy.
The LHR pill was supposedly a different program from the LHR V2 Unlocker, but by all accounts that's showing the V2 Unlocker, not the LHR pill. They were supposedly two different programs by two different people. So either the person's not realised that it's the wrong file that they're supposed to be showing, in which case it's already been rumbled,
right?
Or it is the same person again, thus rumbling them as well.
So you now you went ahead and opened up this thing, the file that you were able to just rip it apart, I guess, to make sure that it is viruses.
So just to show you,
right,
there is zero metadata other than the date modified.
Right.
The 3rd of the 3rd. Nearly 20 days ago.
I was just going to say, that was a little while ago. Interesting.
Which is about when the other one was around.
Right.
But yet, all the rest of it's been completely and utterly scrubbed, which is something that I mentioned in the last video. So, just to show how many things threw up the moment that we put this on, and I wish we had almost recorded this bit because it was quite alarming. But this, let me refresh this, see if this has actually gained any numbers.
So what this is basically it shows the security vendors, like this is what the antiviruses that have detected a virus inside this. Is that?
Yeah, so because they've now seen this similar code before from the last time,
right,
suddenly they're able to pick it up very quickly now because it's already been in the wild, so to speak.
Right.
And thus all the antiviruses have now sort of cottoned on that it's around and are able to take appropriate action. So the moment I threw this in, it just literally started turning red, line by line. I even said it to you, didn't I? I wish that we were recording it at the time, because it's almost comical how it was just going red line, red line, red line, red line, just all the way down the page.
Insane.
So, however, there are a few noticeable differences from last time. There's a couple in here that piqued my interest. So this is just one of the viruses that's inside of this program. Now there's many, but this is just one that piqued my curiosity because I've never heard of it. It is much like I was expecting, a nasty ransomware come Trojan sort of hybrid. So not only does it go ahead and, you know, infect everything around itself, as well as your memory bank, to the point that even if you reboot and cleaned the machine, when you reboot it again, you would be reinfected.
And so, like, right at the bottom it says what? Ciphering the files situated on the victim's hard drive?
That's the ransomware that I was explaining to you about, where basically the target's machine is locked up with its own unique key. That key is sent to whoever is the person who's pre-programmed it, before effectively locking those up with the key inside of itself. So there is physically no way to break the key out. Imagine it like, you know, you put in the only key to a specialized lockbox inside the lockbox, and then saying to somebody, I need to get the key. The only person who would have the key is the hacker or the person who created the virus in the first place.
Right, which makes sense. All right, so what'd you guys think? Obviously, it wasn't as deep of a dive as we did on the last couple videos, but I don't want to beat a dead horse with this stuff. Moral of the story is this LHR Unlocker does not exist. So if it sounds too good to be true, it most likely is. Do not go and download any type of online files from any YouTube video, especially a dude that's typing in a notepad saying that this is an LHR unlocker. If you can't smell bullshit from there, I mean, I don't know what to tell you, but you guys need to stay away from that. You need to stay safe. If anybody downloaded this, please reach out in Misfit Mining Discord to myself or Yeti, and we'll try to get you guys situated and fix your computer. But yeah, that's really all I can do here. So huge shout out. Thank you so much, Yeti, for joining me on this video and dealing with all this crap. Once again, you're awesome. And if you guys did appreciate this content, please don't forget, go down here, hit this like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you guys haven't seen this video or this video, please go check them out. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.